Hey guys, so happy Tuesday. My name is Feather, and Amanda and I just wanted to share a little bit about gastric bypass and nutrition. And so our plan was to have a speaker. My friend Marcia was going to hop on here and share her story of being on Juice Plus prior to choosing to have a gastric bypass surgery, and then her experience through the surgery and after the surgery and how it's helped her. Unfortunately, she had a slight medical thing come up and is not able to share. So she sent me her story. So I'm going to share my screen and share a little bit of her story and then go into a presentation. And so if you have any questions, pop them in the Facebook, in the comments on Facebook Live. If you're watching on Zoom, you can put them in the comments here in the chat. And when we're done, we'll answer whatever questions you have. So I'm going to share my screen. All right. So, okay. So my friend Marcia, we have been friends for, oh my gosh, since 2005, y'all, however long that is, 20 something years, almost. Ooh, almost 20 years. Anyway, so Marcia's Juice Plus journey starts a little over 4 years ago. She was one of my first customers. And so she says, even before her weight loss, Juice Plus was already making a difference in her life. She has rheumatoid arthritis. And so which because of that, they had her on methotrexate, which is a medicine they use for cancer patients. Even with the methotrexate, she was in pain. After starting Juice Plus, she noticed she wasn't having as much pain. She had read that turmeric helped with the arthritis, so she decided to stop the methotrexate and use only Juice Plus and turmeric. And that was 4 years ago, and she is still doing that. And she has not had to go back on methotrexate. So aside from the gastric bypass, y'all, that is huge testament to how she was able to help her body not be in pain by doing all natural whole food nutrition. So she had surgery in December of 2021, and she's lost a little over 100 pounds since she started her adventure. She had the sleep. And she told me that many people have to take additional supplements after surgery because it's hard to get in the nutrients. She hasn't had to change anything. She said that Juice Plus has been the perfect supplement for her, which of course we know it's not a supplement, but it's been the perfect nutritional tool for her. And with the surgery, she is able to eat what she wants. She does try to stick to a healthier diet, but she is able to eat other things that I guess most people that have had the surgery aren't able to handle. She did say the day of surgery, the nurse who was getting her ready asked her what meds she took, and she told her that all she took was Juice Plus. And the nurse noted that her husband and her take it too, and it's the most amazing vitamin system in her opinion. Which we will learn that Juice Plus isn't a vitamin; it's whole food nutrition. So Marcia said she does take the capsules. The doctor does blood work every 3 months to monitor her nutrition, and her blood work always comes back normal. And he was very happy that she was on a whole food nutrition routine prior to surgery, and that he has had no problems with her continuing it after. She actually recently or in January, went to her best friend's surprise birthday party, and her best friend didn't even recognize her. She walked right past her, and when she finally recognized her, she was completely shocked. Right here, you'll see a picture. This is Marcia and her sister back in June of 2021. I'm turning on Do Not Disturb. And this one is this past June of 2022. I mean, you can tell the amazing difference that she already had. And her husband noted that she was able to hike a lot faster, and she was able to go horseback riding in Colorado. And then this right here, she's Christmas of 2021 and then Christmas of this year. Like, y'all, when I saw this picture Christmas of this year on Facebook, and I didn't recognize her myself. I haven't seen her in person in a while because we no longer live in the same town, but I personally did not even recognize her. All right, so we're going to jump right into our presentation. So after doing some research, I learned quite a bit about gastric bypass. So gastric bypass is a metabolic bariatric surgery. It's the most effective and long-lasting treatment for severe obesity, resulting in significant weight loss and the improvement, prevention, or resolution of many related diseases, including type 2 diabetes, heart disease, hypertension, sleep apnea, and certain cancers. Studies show that bariatric surgery may reduce a patient's risk of premature death by 30 to 50%. That is huge. Bariatric surgery is a safe or safer than some of the most commonly performed surgeries in America, including gallbladder surgery, appendectomy, and knee replacement. And if we get through this whole thing where I'm actually pronouncing some of these terms correctly, we'll be doing good. Okay, why is this not going down? So the effectiveness. Studies have shown that patients typically lose the most weight 1 to 2 years after bariatric surgery and see substantial weight improvements in obesity-related conditions. So patients may lose as much as 60% of excess weight 6 months after surgery and 77% as early as 12 months after surgery. On average, 5 years after surgery, patients maintain 50% of their excess weight loss. The majority of bariatric surgery patients with diabetes, dyslipidemia, hypertension, or an obstructive sleep apnea, experience remission of these obesity-related diseases. So you can see right here, the remission rate. Type 2 diabetes, 92%. That is amazing. Cardiovascular disease, 58%. Safety and risks. The risks of severe obesity outweigh the risks of metabolic bariatric surgery for many patients. And so the risk of death associated with bariatric surgery is about 0.1%, and overall likelihood of major complications is about 4%. So it's a pretty safe, I'm sorry. It's a pretty safe surgery, it seems, based on this research. The economics of bariatric surgery, the average cost of bariatric surgery ranges between $17,000 and $26,000. But because of the reduction or elimination of obesity-related conditions and associated treatment costs, estimates suggest third-party payers will recover bariatric surgery costs within 2 to 4 years, and healthcare costs are reduced by 29% within 5 years of bariatrics. And so the number of surgeries has almost doubled. Has almost doubled from 2011 to 2019, and I'm sure by now it has doubled. This just kind of shows the percentage in the sleeve, which is the one that my friend Marcia had. That in 2019 was over half of all of the bariatric surgeries done was the sleeve. And so with the bariatric surgery comes risks, comes some downfalls, I guess. The micronutrients deficiency is pretty common. So while it's an effective option for managing obesity and has gained general acceptance among patients in recent years, despite the high caloric intake, a bad nutritional habit of obese people results in deficiency of several vitamins, minerals, and trace elements for body metabolism and normal physiological process. And based on several reports, it appears that the various bariatric surgical procedures affect nutrient absorption differently. So being purely restrictive, LAGB and SG affect the absorption of iron, selenium, and vitamin B12, while the others have a more profound impact on the absorption of essential vitamins, minerals, and trace elements. So we also know, my friend Kara told me that gastric bypass patients need nutrients that are bioavailable because the absorption in the stomach decreases by 60% or more after surgery. And so here you'll see the main risks of these vitamin or these nutrient deficiencies is anemia, ataxia, hair loss, all these words, osteoporosis, poor wound healing. I'm not sure what that is either. Management of bariatric patients, healthy nutrition, exercise routine follow-ups after surgery, specific treatment with dietary supplements. So how do you fix that? Like, how do you stop the micronutrient deficiency when you want to have this essentially life-saving surgery that drastically improves your life? Juice Plus. So why Juice Plus? Why do we think Juice Plus is such a great option for people that are gonna go through this surgery and want to maintain a healthy life and get the proper nutrients? Juice Plus equals micronutrients. So Dr. Mitra Ray did a talk on micronutrients and macronutrients in Juice Plus. So what is a micronutrient? It is the oil that makes the human machinery run. It is involved in everything from antioxidant function to cell detoxification, hormone regulation, turning on and off genes, the whole field of nutrigenomics, also known as epigenetics, the ability of plant nutrients to turn on the good genes and to turn off the bad genes, like cancer genes, diabetes, all of those hereditary genes that we have. Epigenetics says that whole food nutrition can turn those off and turn all those bad ones off, turn the good ones on. We know plant nutrients are important. In fact, scientists believe there are over 25,000 nutrients, micronutrients, and minerals found in plants. People are getting plenty of calories from protein, fats, and carbohydrates in their diet, but those are empty calories. What we are not getting is the micronutrients. That means our oil gauges are running on negative, which is largely due to the American Western diet of too many processed foods and animal products. Those foods are not significant sources of micronutrients. Why? Because 99.999% of the micronutrients that our bodies need come from plants, and plants are what is missing from our diets today. That is why we say Juice Plus bridges the gap between what we eat and what we should eat. And so this is the transcript that Dr. Mitra Ray did on understanding micronutrients and macronutrients. And if anyone wants a copy of this, I'd be happy to send it to you. What I just talked about were just the key points from this talk. So Juice Plus essential capsules. Here are the blends. What you see here is all of the ingredients in each blend we have. This is over 30 fruits, vegetables, and berries that you're going to get nutrients from. The benefits, they are bioavailable. And what did our friend Kara say? That people after bariatric surgery need nutrients that are bioavailable so that their bodies will absorb it. Juice Plus, within the first 30 minutes of taking it, or it gets into your bloodstream and your body is able to absorb all those nutrients. You have better digestion, keeps your body detoxed, natural boosted energy, lower cholesterol, stronger immune system, lower oxidative stress, healthier bones and joints, better circulation, healthier heart, improved memory, boosts the immune system, high in antioxidants, protects the heart, boosts the metabolism, improves hair and nail growth, positive impact on skin health, aid the digestive system, boost energy level, healthier teeth and gums. And then our omegas, our amazing omegas that have a 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So they have the full spectrum omega. They help with decrease your anxiety, decrease ADD, ADHD symptoms, cholesterol, mood swings, improve hair growth, healthier skin, memory problems, vision, reduces inflammation, regulates blood sugar, supports baby's brain and eye development, and supports cardiac longevity. So we've already said we don't eat enough fruits and vegetables. I don't eat enough fruits and vegetables, and I don't know many that do. So what is the difference between Juice Plus and a multivitamin? Juice Plus has no warning label. It contains a nutrition label, just like a bag of broccoli does. It's whole foods, including all of the phytonutrients. So you're getting everything from the stem, the peel, the seeds, the core, everything. It's completely safe for babies, children, and nursing mothers. Non-GMO, bioavailable, again, completely raw, never heated, NSF certified, better than organic rating, wheat and gluten-free. Y'all, NSF certification is huge. There's only 1% of nutritional products on the market that have the certification, and we're one of them. And so in a multivitamin, you're going to see a warning label, a supplement label. It's isolated supplements. It's not safe for babies or children or nursing mothers. There's a poison control number. There may be GMOs. It's not bioavailable. There's high heat to compress the tablets, which basically it denatures and changes the supplement. Not NSF certified, and it may contain wheat and gluten. So Juice Plus chewables, how it compares to leading brand of children vitamins is these children's vitamins, they have artificial sweeteners, they're artificial color dyes. And if you've done any research on dyes, red number 40 is linked to autism. Yellow 6, blue number 2, these all are linked to behavioral issues in children and adults. They have hydrogenated oils, warning label. Like if kids can accidentally overdose of iron containing products is a leading cause of fatal poisoning in children under 6. I don't want that mess in my house. And you have the label, keep out of reach of children. Why on God's green earth would we give our children something that says keep out of reach of children? That scares me. So our Juice Plus chewables, there's no artificial sweeteners, no artificial colors, dyes, hydrogenated oils. There's no safety seal and no warning label. A child could literally eat an entire bag of these gummies, and the most that's going to happen to them is that it's going to clean them out. They're going to have to go to the bathroom a few times. And so what is amazing about this is we have the opportunity to get our children on good whole food nutrition easily and help build that nutritional foundation so they aren't having to deal with bariatric surgery or heart disease or diabetes or anything when they become an adult, because they have already started fueling their bodies with that proper nutrition that they don't get from their food. We have over 40 independent peer-reviewed scientific publications conducted at leading universities and hospitals around the world. Our capsules are proven to have a positive impact on your health in a variety of ways. Bioavailable, support immune function, provide antioxidant protection, decrease biomarkers of inflammation, which inflammation is linked to many diseases, protect DNA from oxidation, improve key cognitive processes, support healthy skin, support cardiovascular health, lung function, metabolic health, reduce exercise-induced oxidation, which means athletes can train harder and longer and not harm their muscles, support gut health, and increase the omega-3 index. So research summary, we know, as you keep seeing this bioavailable. Bioavailability measures how much of an ingested substance makes it into the bloodstream and cells. More than 20 scientific papers published over 25 years have found that Juice Plus capsules effectively increase blood levels of vitamins and phytonutrients in children, as well as in young, middle-aged, and elderly adults. So there's 25 published scientific papers specifically on bioavailability and nutrients. And then DNA and nutrigenomics. DNA contains the genetic code that provides instructions to build proteins and to construct and repair cells. Combined results from 6 studies show that Juice Plus capsules protect DNA from oxidation, supporting its structural integrity. Research on nutrition and gene interactions, nutrigenomics, has demonstrated that several genes affecting lipid, glucose, and energy metabolism were changed beneficially after intervention with Juice Plus capsules. So again, that's turning the bad genes off and the good genes on. We do have a family health study, which means with a purchase of an adult order of at least the fruits and veggies, you can sponsor your child, any child in your life. It can be your child, your niece or nephew, your grandchild. It can be your next door neighbor's child. It can be a child that, if you're a teacher, it can be a child at school. It can be any child. They do not have to be related to you. And what this health study has proven is that 60% were missing fewer days of school. 71% were consuming less fast food and soft drinks. 66% were visiting the doctor less. 71% were drinking more water. 56% were taking fewer over-the-counter and or prescription drugs. And 61% were eating more fruits and vegetables. Y'all, when you start fueling your body with whole food nutrition, your body starts craving that instead of craving the sugar and the junk food. And so you're literally changing your body from the inside out. We also have our shake mix, complete by Juice Plus. And this is where macronutrients come in. So the Juice Plus capsules or our gummies are the micronutrients, and our shake mix is the macronutrients. So this is where you're going to get the healthy proteins and fats and carbohydrates that our bodies need to function properly. So they are certified for quality and safety by NSF. It's a good source of protein and fiber, gluten-free, vegan, certified, non-GMO, certified kosher, low glycemic, and non-dairy. Low glycemic, it has the glycemic index of broccoli. So where it might have more carbs than you feel like you should have, those carbs are not going to spike your blood sugar, and they're going to help maintain a balanced blood sugar throughout the day. We have also recently, I guess it's been a little over a year, Juice Plus Perform. This is geared towards our athletes. It's got a higher protein level or amount than our complete does. It is also, its purpose is basically to support the muscles. So you have, it's great for the athletes because they can drink it pre-workout, post-workout, and it's going to support the muscles. They're not going to be as sore. It also supports the muscles in the aging process. So your muscles aren't going to deteriorate as quickly as they would otherwise. And my husband actually at work, they were doing a whole bunch of cleaning out. So he was doing a bunch of yard work outside, moving stuff. And he came home and he was like, I'm going to be so sore tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to move. I had him drink some Perform. And he woke up the next morning. He's like, I'm barely even sore. Like I can move. He was completely shocked. So what options could additional income and a sense of fulfillment give you? There is a business side to this, obviously. It costs $52 a year. There's no sales quota, no minimum monthly cost, no delivery of product, no collecting money, and no keeping product. But what you do get is a supportive community, and you're not alone in this mission. I started this business because the product was a no-brainer for me, and it has changed my life in more ways than I could ever imagine. And it's actually helped me become a better me. So we're inspiring healthy living. Are you ready to see what good health can look like for you? All right. So does anyone have any questions? Facebook and see if there's any questions in there. I don't see any questions in the chat. Nope. Okay, well, now let me see if there's any in this chat. So, okay. So if you're watching the replay on Facebook, do hashtag replay. If you have any questions, let us know. If you're watching this and this sounds like something you want to give a try, reach out to the person who sent you the video, who invited you to watch it, and they would love to have a conversation with you. So I hope everyone is having a great week, and we will see y'all on our next event Thursday.